Black Caps stumble to 18-run defeat as Pakistan clinch Twenty20 series. Black Caps stumble to 18-run defeat as Pakistan clinch Twenty20 series. New Zealand let the Twenty20 series decider against Pakistan slip through their hands in Mount Maunganui on Sunday night. The visitors triumphed by 18 runs to take the series spoils 2-1 after a shoddy fielding display cost the Black Caps dearly at Bay Oval under lights. Outstanding young leg spinner Shadab Khan then had the New Zealand top order groping with the bat and rarely making contact as his 4-over spell proved decisive. The 19-year-old took 219 and by the time his stint ended, having New Zealand's top scorer Martin Guptill dismissed for 59 off his last ball. Pakistan were on their way to their first T20 series victory in New Zealand. 3 late fielding errors from the hosts allowed Pakistan to reach 181-6 from their 20 overs after skipper Sarfraz Ahmed won the toss and decided to bat, and that was enough for the visitors to again put pressure on MZ's chase, as they had in Game 2 at Eden Park. NZ coach Mike Hesson was asked after how costly the drops were. "They were very costly, and certainly something we pride ourselves on as a fielding unit. We're pretty clinical in how we operate. I thought our ground fielding at times was very good, but when you shell those catches it does have an effect," Hesson said. "I thought in the field we were a little bit off in our intensity, and that's something we're going to have to do better." It was a Jekyll and Hyde innings from the visitors, while some of New Zealand's fieldsmen merely wanted to hide. Haris Sohail, 20 not out, was spilled by Ish Sodhi on 13, while Colin de Grandhomme's drop of Amar Amin allowed the left-hander to smite his next 2 deliveries for 6 off Sodhi before de Grandhomme safely cupped his hands around the next chance offered. In the final over, Tom Bruce, who had earlier taken a superb tumbling outfield catch, fumbled a simple chance from Amy Amon which cost 10 runs from 2 balls. There was some quality stroke making in the early overs against the New Zealand quicks Tim Southee and Trent Boult, so there seemed little reason for Ahmed Shahzad to get inventive and out against first change Colin de Grandhomme. Fakhar and Abar Azam seemed to want to slog Sodhi away from the bowling crease as the leg spinner and left-arm tweaker Mitchell Santner helped slow the run rate. Santner's evening got better in 2 ways at the same time when Bruce got rid of Fakhar for 46 off 36 balls. At that instant, the all-rounder was also taken by the Chennai Super Kings, coached by Stephen Fleming, in the IPL auction for $107,000 New Zealand dollars. Hesson said he felt Pakistan's tally was probably only 5 or 10 too many, but with dynamic opener Colin Munro out injured, New Zealand chiefly relied on singles during the power play overs in their reply before skipper Kane Williamson perished. Williamson, picked up at the IPL auction on Saturday by Sunrisers Hyderabad for $641,000 New Zealand dollars, has been going through a horror trot in 2020 internationals of late. The captain hasn't got past 28 in his last 8 innings, with 1 not out, and his last half-century in the format came at the same venue just over a year ago. Incidentally, Williamson's dismissal gave Fahim Ashraf a hat-trick of sorts. The Pakistani bowler took wickets with his last 2 deliveries in his side's win in Auckland before getting the Black Caps skipper caught off the first ball of his stint at Mount Maunganui. Anu Kitchen couldn't heat up, Potential March winner Colin de Grandhomme lasted 2 balls, and while veteran Ross Taylor essentially filling the role of dropped youngster Glenn Phillips' thumb 25 off 11 balls, it was Pakistan's night and their series. Today we were better than the other day, but I thought Pakistan were far more disciplined in how they operated, Hassan said. I thought Shadab's spell probably turned the game a little bit. The fact he bowled 4 on the bounce, they obviously tried to get those wickets in his last over. In hindsight, perhaps you want to suck it up, but at the time the run rate's going up. He bowled wide of off stump, and that took away some of our scoring options. Scoreboard: Pakistan 181 6 off 20 overs. Fakhar Zaman 46 off 36 balls, Mitchell Santner 224 off 4 overs, beat New Zealand 163 6, Martin Guptill 59 off 43, Shadab Khan 219 off 4, by 18 runs. Pakistan win the 3-match series 2-1.